What up you guys, this is your boy Colorens FX. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and a brand new video. Today we are diving deep into the 3 cycles of the market. The phase is every forex trader must learn and know to level up their game. So grab your pen, take notes, and let's break it down like a pro. Let's get it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go right there and write the heading, the 3 cycles of the market, right? Let me just move it to the middle, right? Let me just move to the middle, right? Okay, so the 3 cycles of the market, right? The first one, let me just go right there and select my text. The first one is called accumulation, right? The first one is called accumulation, writing accumulation. Then the second one is called manipulation. So let me just go right there and select my text, right? Manipulation, right? The second one is called manipulation, right? Then the third one of the 3 cycles of the market is called distribution. So let me just go right and write distribution. The third one, which is the last one, is called distribution. Writing distribution, right? The first one accumulation, the second one manipulation, and the third one distribution, right? So now explaining the 3 cycles of the market. First one, we're going to start by explaining what is accumulation, what happens in accumulation, right? So let me just change my color to blue and write the following, right? So the first point on accumulation, right? Price will be ranging. So in an accumulation market, price will be ranging, right? This is a ranging market, right? And price will be at some kind of a gas station, you know, it will be fueling up, right? And there is no confirmed direction, right? There's no confirmation, and you should avoid trading in an accumulation market, right? Try by all means to stay out of the accumulation phase, right? Then at manipulation, price makes a sudden move to the other direction, right? Either to the upside or to the downside, but price makes a sudden move to the other direction. Then price will be faking out, so it's basically a fake out. And don't trade the manipulation phase again. You don't want to be trading in the manipulation phase again, just like in the accumulation. So you don't trade the accumulation and the manipulation, and don't say I didn't tell you. Don't trade the accumulation and the manipulation phase, right? Then the distribution, right? In the distribution phase, right, price moves the opposite direction of manipulation, right? It moves the opposite direction of manipulation. So if manipulation was to the downside, price moved to the upside, right? And the distribution phase is the one you want to be trading at, right? You can trade the distribution phase, unlike manipulation and accumulation, right? So let me change the accumulation to green and the distribution color to red, right? To red. So accumulation blue, manipulation green, and distribution red, right? A very important point is that the 3 cycles of the market occur either in an uptrend market or a downtrend market. That means that when the market is bullish, you can still see the 3 cycles of the market, and same when the market is bearish, you can still see the 3 cycles of the market, right? So now let's go the 3 diagrams or the 3 sketch diagrams of the 3 cycles of the market. Okay, starting with accumulation. It will be doing something like this, right? Blah blah, up down, up down, up down, up down, up down. It will be ranging, right? It will be ranging. Then manipulation, price makes a sudden move to the other direction, right? Then distribution, price makes a move the opposite of manipulation. So just labeling, this is actually manipulation, right? Accumulation, sorry, this is accumulation. Let me change the color to blue. Accumulation for blue. Then I'm just gonna label manipulation right there. That is the manipulation phase. So I'm just gonna type manipulation and I'm gonna change the color to green, right? Manipulation for green. Then accumulation for red. Let me just type distribution, right? The last phase is distribution red, right? So those are the 3 cycles of the market, right? Accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, right? Ranging, manipulation, and distribution, right? So let's now go to the charts and see the actual 3 cycles of the market during the charts, right? So I'm just gonna change my time frame. Right? And find the perfect. Okay, here I can see a perfect example showing the 3 cycles of the market, right? Okay, so let me just remove that rectangle. I just wanted to label the part that I want to explain, right? So this is the accumulation phase. Price will be ranging, price will be ranging, then price makes a sudden move to the downside, then price now distributes. It now moves to the direction it wanted to do. So the first phase, that will be accumulation, right? The ranging phase, that will be accumulation, right? That will be accumulation. Then the second phase will be manipulation, right? Let me go right there and write manipulation. Then the last phase will be distribution, right? So let me just go right there and label distribution. You can clearly see the 3 cycles of the market happening, right? In a bullish market structure, I would say that that's a bullish market structure, right? Like I say, they can okay either in a bullish or a bearish market structure. So let me just choose another example to show you guys the 3 cycles of the market. Okay, here, perfect. So let me just go right there and text here. Price will be ranging, accumulating, that is the first part. Then boom, it makes a sudden move to the downside, that is manipulation. Then boom, it then distributes, right? And you can see that distribution phase was a big phase, like it was a big run, like a big home run, right? So let me choose another example. That was the second example, right? You can see the third example right here. Ranging, that is the first part, ranging, manipulation, then distribution. You can see that the distribution phase is like the biggest. It's like the biggest phases of them all. Like price then distributes, price then goes to the direction it always want to go. Now let's choose another example here, a bearish example. Like this is the manipulation part. Price will be manipulating, accumulating, then manipulation, then distribution, right? You can clearly see the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution phases in this diagram, right? So let me just go right and label. That is the manipulation phase or the ranging part, and then the next phase after accumulation is manipulation, right? Price manipulates, right? It's more like it fakes out, right? It goes the way it didn't want to go, just to fake people out. Then the distribution phase will be like the actual way price wanted to go before it manipulated people, right? So as you can see, it happens every time, and most of the times, and sometimes the manipulation phase can be one candle. Take it for example, 150-minute candle. It can be a candle like this. Let me draw the candle. Take it for example, this is a bullish candle, right? It can be a candle with a small body, then a very big wick. A lot of you call this candle a hammer candle. So the manipulation part or the manipulation cycle can be a hammer candle. You know, it can just be a hammer candle. It goes all the way down, manipulating people, then goes up, right? And that will be distribution. And before we'll be having accumulation, then the hammer candle part will be the manipulation, then distribution. All right, so this is the end of the video, and see you guys on the next video, right? And peace.